I'm going to show you how to make the actual best lemon loaf there is. I am so excited about this one. Let's go. For this one, you're only going to need one bowl because we're just throwing it all in the bowl and mixing it together. We're starting with 3 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of plain yogurt. I like to use Fage 0%, half a cup of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then we mix it all together. Give it a really good mix until everything's incorporated together. It's going to kind of look like a cake batter, but we're just going to give it a good mix until it does that. Once it's mixed together, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of lemon zest and then incorporate that as well. Next, we'll put it in a greased loaf pan, and then we're going to bake it at 350 for 50 minutes. I don't make this recipe that often, but it is so delicious. And sometimes you just want some like lemon pound cake to go with your coffee, and I'm not trying to spend money on that, so we're making it at home. While the lemon loaf is baking, we are going to make the glaze for the top and let it chill. For the glaze, we use 1 cup of powdered sugar and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and mix it together really well. That's all there is to it. You can add a pinch of salt if you think it's too sweet, but I think it's perfect. Once our glaze is mixed, we're going to let it chill while the lemon loaf is cooking and also while it cools. Once the lemon loaf is baked, this is what it's going to look like, and I am going to turn it out onto a cooling rack and let it cool completely before I ice it. This is really a patience game. You can leave this in the glass pan to cool down, but I like the cooling rack. I like that it gets underneath it. This is also kind of a risky thing to do in case it breaks in half, but I just prefer it this way. Now that it's cooled, let's add our icing, and just be warned, this is going to be messy. So I've put a tray underneath my cooling rack to catch all of that icing, and so I can scoop it up from that tray and re-add it to the loaf. This icing is a little bit runnier, but once it fully dries, it's going to be kind of like a hard, crunchy icing. But while you're spreading it on and for the time it takes to sit, it is going to be kind of messy. You can wait until the icing dries to cut it. I do not have the patience for that after waiting all day, so let's cut into it and let me show you what it looks like. This was so good, just as I remember. If you try this one, let me know what you think. I think this is absolutely delicious. It is almost gone. I made it yesterday. We cannot stop eating it. Everybody loves it. This is a showstopper. If you make this, let me know what you think of it. This one will impress. Bye.